heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a coffin. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coffin. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. My hand's steady, I feel ready, but my leg's heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gon' launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking and they watching, 'cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10 songs, no stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live, not die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb.
And I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God I get it, bro. So don't just let me get it.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gon' get it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bruh. I swear to God I'll get it, bruh. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never off it. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, can I stop this? Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Knock, knock, bitch, watch it. I'm the fucking king of rock, bitch. Profit, spitting hot shit. Off topic, chronic. I think I'm motherfucking lost it. Back, matter of fact, making racks where it's at. Have my back to the mat, not an act, that's a fact. We attack in a back, don't react, no react. Think I'm black, off his back. While I rap, not a step, throw a jab, give a crap. We're advanced, I'm the man. Got a plan better than most brands. Goddamn, I'm a rhyme till I die. Never lie, that's a lie. I don't try, I defy. Yes and nah, that I'm right, yeah. Like a student though, working on a movement, yeah, I'll do it 'cause I'm in the zone. And you know that I'm ready for the shows. How it goes, I don't know, but I'm waiting till I'm chose. Front row, here I go. All these people wanna know what you think of them lately. Do you really love me or do you really hate me? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you grade me? All this social media has got me going crazy lately. Everything's inflated, mainly everyone's invaded. Privacy is naked, man, I really hate it. God, I really hate it. I just wanna make it through all this fake shit, living in the real life, living for some real times, talk about the real climb, passionate in real rhymes, steal time back from my 9 to 5, taking back my fucking life, I just wanna feel alive.
And I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God I'll get it, bro. So don't just let me get it.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna get it,
Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bruh. I swear to God I'll get it, bruh. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. Fake it till I make it. Motherfucking take it back from these haters. Playing tracks for the traitors. Got the passion in depths when it happens. Factions take actions, drafting their captains. It's happening. I'm raising my status, facing the madness. I'm out gaining traction, avoid the distractions. I'm snapping, no captions, attracting reactions, adapting, attacking, commanding the masses. I'm practicing habits, I don't fucking ask bitch, I just fucking grab it. I am never static, massively active, expanding, backslid, planning to have it. So I will go capture it, and I'ma stay after it. I'm gonna fucking master it, put them on blast it. They will never last it, don't be so dramatic. Not my demographic, this shit is democratic. They vote effects, yeah bitch. Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy. To be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him you might drop dead. Metaphorically of course settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feed him from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
But it's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never enough. We hook up in my car, driving so far, play your guitar, you'd show me your art, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars. We were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, or pain when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on.
It's too late now, I remember everything. And how careless we got. It's too late now, I remember you and me. And how careless we.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. Late nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
It's too late now, I remember everything. And how careless we got. It's too late now, I remember you and me. And how careless we.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be.
What is up, everybody? Well, I don't know if you've heard, but earlier this week, my grandmother. Hey, thanks, Vit. Thanks. Yeah, my grandmother passed. I'm just gonna share real quick. I got the oven preheating. I'm gonna get something to eat. So Sunday I had off, and I didn't know, but my grandma was with my mom, and she went to. They were heading to the store, and she had a heart attack, and drove her to the hospital. and they had to replace the clogged stent. I guess it's something that pathway to the heart. So they took her on Sunday, and they kept her Sunday and Monday. They replaced the stent and put a temporary pacemaker in. I found out later that those things normally don't work, but I didn't know that at the time. So I worked Monday night, and let me show you guys something. So I worked Monday night, and I get home at like 4:30 in the morning, and let me pull up something real quick. Oh my god, come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, there it is. I get home at like 4 in the morning. Okay. But at this time, I don't know if my grandma's in the hospital. She's been to the hospital before, so it's not like a shocker when she's there. But I didn't know she had a heart attack. Nobody told me. Probably didn't think nothing of it. My grandma's always been the type, don't share nothing with Tony, because all my family's in Michigan, so they all know what's going on in real time. She never wanted to share anything with me, and I would get mad at her sometimes. I'd say, Grandma, you better tell me when you're not in good health, because I'm not, So anyways, I got home at like 4:30 in the morning, did my thing, whatever, ate. Mind you, I don't know if my grandma's in the hospital, so I went to bed at like 8:30. Now I had planned on going to work Tuesday night, so I woke up actually pretty late. Normally I wake up at like 11 or 12. I only do a few hours sleep. Woke up at like 1:30. My phone blowing up. My girlfriend, my mom, Tara, answer your phone. And at the time, these were all text messages. And I didn't call my mom, but she responded. I said, what's wrong? Grandma's on life support. She's not going to make it. Now, mind you, at the time, hearing those words, that's a fucking nightmare, man. Excuse me for my language, but at first when I heard that, I said, hold up. This is no way. And I know that's kind of cliche, but I was like, no way, So I found out. I ended up calling my dad. Mom was texting me. Jen was texting me. Jen wanted to know what's going on. They probably contacted Jen to try to get in touch with me. When I'm sleeping, my phone's on silent. So I just find out, it's like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, something like that. And basically, Grandma's on life support. And she's always told the family she doesn't want to be on life support, but they're keeping her on life support so my family can come see her. Now, obviously, it would be impossible for me to get there in time. I don't feel bad for that, though. I don't. Do I wish I was there? Yes, but I don't totally feel like it's a total failure. And I guess when you're on life support, they can't hear you, they can't see you. I mean, keep them on life support so then your loved ones can say bye. And I planned on going to work that day, and I did. And I left for work at like 4:15, 4:30, and that was it. I find out the next day at about 4:55 Michigan time. That's when they took her off life support. My grandma always said she didn't want to be on life support. If she gets on life support, don't have me on there. There's no point of it. And so she's getting cremated. Her husband's not cremated. He's in a mausoleum. She's gonna be cremated. and they're gonna place her ashes right next to him. So right now I'm going through a ton of emotions, man. It's just, it's crazy. But I wanted to show you guys something, a tribute I made on Facebook to my grandmother. And it's not really a tribute, just a selection of photos I chose and a song in the background. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. And why is it dark? Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? There we go. That's bad. Is it? That bad? Why is it so dark? Oh, lights on. I don't know why it's so dark. Let me see something. It's so dark, man. I don't know why. Oh, lights on. Maybe that's better. Ah, that looks a little better. So yeah, the person who is responsible for everything in my life, the person who's responsible for you getting a graphics card, the person who's responsible for everything, she has helped me through she's the reason I'm here. She helped me through my addiction. She helped me back when I went to school at South Carolina. She did so many little things, man. I mean, so many big things and little things. She would pick me up when I would go DJ events in Ann Arbor. I mean, it's just, she was my rock, man. We argued. We did everything. She knew every single thing about me. Everything you could possibly know about somebody, she knew. Every single embarrassment, everything. Seriously, everything. But I wanted to share this with you guys. So this is a tribute to my grandmother. There we go.
Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every every breath. See my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Always do it on
It's really hard looking at these photos.
the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
It's hard.
Never give up, never slow, till I find.
Let's see, can I pause this? It's really hard looking at these photos. But I have to look at them because what type of person would I be to not be able to see the person who molded me into who I am today? Can't be scared to cry. Oh man, she's responsible for everything. She even helped me save you when you swallowed that string. I'm not gonna listen to it on repeat, but I want to watch it one more time if you guys don't mind. This is a tribute to my grandmother. I love you guys.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to
Love you, Grandma.
doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best.
I love you, Grandma. She used to, so many times she used to push me to be better. And there were some times when she wasn't in the right, but everything she meant to do was meant to be helpful. You know, oh man. You know, they talked about, hey, my mom's the best. My uncle's the best. My brother's number one. And I'm going to say, Grandma, you're not the best. You're not. To be the best, meaning there'd be people in that category who are the second best and the third best. But you're in your own category. There's nobody else in your... There isn't. And, you know, people say, well, you're just saying that. I could sit here and tell you all these cool things she's done, man. She's the reason I have all this DJ equipment. She's the reason I have everything. Every physical thing. She's the reason I am where I'm at today. She's the reason I like to go to work. I just want you guys to know that I love you guys. This one hurt. I took off tomorrow. I took off Saturday, and I'm probably going to take off Sunday. I don't care. People talk about, well, they only give you 3 days bereavement. Look, I don't give a fuck how many days bereavement they give me. They want to fire me, they can. This is the person. This person means so much to me that Everything else, everything in my life right now is just second fiddle. And guess what? This happened on Tuesday. It's my girlfriend's birthday today. Anyways. I think now is the time for change. You know, I don't feel bad not going to see my grandma more. I don't. Because I know deep down that I couldn't because of my anxiety and depression. I don't feel regret of that at all. I don't. You know, if I was some selfish prick who just sat at home and didn't want to go see my grandma and felt good, that'd be different. But I don't. I know what I'm struggling with, and we've talked a lot. I don't really regret so much as we've talked. We've talked about a lot, and this wasn't a total shocker. She was 87, but she would joke around all the time. She's like, yo, when I croak, when I kick the bucket. But I want to say one thing before I end the stream. The thing that hit me the most is that one of the things she's told my girlfriend when we were arguing and not getting along, there would be times my girlfriend would call her and talk to her, and she would say, you know, Tony's being difficult, and my grandma would say, you know, that's how he is. You just gotta work through it. But what really touched me is she told my girlfriend Jen, she says, now when she's like, I want you to promise me something. Whether you guys are together or not. This is just crazy. I don't know why this touches me so much, but she said this to Jen. She said, whether you guys are together or not, dating or not, just look out for Tony. And there's something about that dynamic that really touches me. It's just like, almost like she maybe knew that things weren't perfect, and that eventually she was going to pass, and almost, not begging, but almost being highly suggestive to, you know, hey, even if you and Tony are not getting along, be there for him. You know, it's crazy. This is the first time someone close to me has passed away in my entire life. For the last 15 or 20 years, everyone's told me, dude, you're lucky as hell, dude. You got both grandparents, both grandmas still alive. People have been saying that for years. I would say sometimes I took it for granted, but most of the time I didn't. Most of the time I was very grateful for it. And then I got my mom having a surgery coming up. But this stings. This hurts. Like, I don't even know how to grieve, to be honest. I don't even know what to do. I will say that I'm not just sitting at home crying, which I think is a good thing. You know, this happened on Tuesday, so that was the last day I worked, and I had Wednesday and Thursday off. So these last 2 days, I've been just kind of, thinking about it. So doing my normal thing, which isn't much, but, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get something to eat. I just wanted to share with you guys what was going on, and I love you guys. And I'll be back. This is not stopping. If anything, the train's gonna go a lot faster. A lot faster and harder, right, baby girl? You too, brother.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Yeah. When you're feeling down and you're out, like you got nothing but doubt, you're alone in the crowd, just trying to figure it out. All of this cloud and this money got you feeling left out. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. Wake up, it's me. You're gonna follow your dreams, or are you just gonna be another cog in the sea? You feel the hope in this beat, yeah, the hope that you need to proceed and be exactly what what you want it to be. I feel right and I'm proud, hype and I'm loud. I'ma shout all about how I feel in the now. Ain't nobody ever gonna try to change me till I'm dead, pushing up daisies. I'm alone in the crowd, I won't feel down. I got hope right now, and I know I'll be found. I don't really care just what all of the haters gotta say. I know everything I do is gonna make them fade away. Yeah. And when you feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something, yeah. But all you really need is hope. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something, yeah. Then all you really need is hope. Take a look in the mirror. Are you seeing some fear? You hear the voice
Thank
in
you.
your ear. Can you start to see clear? Are the bad thoughts near? Or can you
You know,
your feet? Are you when you
I just want to say this last thing. You know, one thing I've noticed over the last few years is that, you know, Mike, you've had loss in your life. You know, I think your uncle. But you've shared trials and tribulations. When I look back at what I've done, what happened to me in my life in the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, especially the last 2 or 3 years, knowing you guys, 4 years, I've been extremely lucky. You know, my health has been relatively good. And I think that's why maybe this doesn't sting so much. It stings, it hurts. But I don't know if maybe because I'm older, but I'm not a total nervous, shut down wreck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not totally, and I like that. I was always worried that if this happened that I'd crawl into a corner and I wouldn't be able to function or eat. But it does sting, man. I love you, Grandma. Always will. I'm going to spend the rest of my life dedicating everything I do in this world for you. You helped me become the person I am today. You've not only built me to be a strong person, but you made life one hell of a fucking ride. You made it fun. She's the reason who I was able to get my stand-up arcade when I was in college. She bought my first desktop. She bought my first laptop. She bought all my DJ equipment. Bought thousands of dollars worth of music for me. She did so much. Helped me go to career fairs. She always used to call me Tony Joe, because my middle name is Joe, and she used to, you know, a couple of things she used to say that not a lot of people know about is she used to say, all right, I do stuff for you, Tony. I don't do stuff for the other grandkids. And it just made it more special. She loved her other grandkids, don't get me wrong. I loved them very much. But we just had a special relationship, a special bond. When my mom was struggling and going through issues as I was growing up, even when I was living with my dad, so age 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, it was always go to grandma's, because she, you know, my mom really didn't have her stuff together. I love my mom to death. But at the time, it's kind of like I built this relationship with my grandmother. Just as I talk about it, I feel good talking about this stuff, but when that thought goes through my mind that she's not here anymore, it's devastating. I think Dory can tell something's wrong with me too. And acting a little different. But she knows something's not right with me right now. Anyways, I just want you guys to know I love you and thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. And there won't be no extended break or anything like that because I'm probably, you know, I'm just glad I'm not a total shutdown nervous wreck where I can't function. girlfriend's in Orlando with her ex. Don't worry, it's not like that. But with her son's dad. And it's so my grandmother's getting cremated. No funeral. There's gonna be a memorial on Monday. So right now I'm wondering, like, even if I don't go to the memorial, I'm okay with that. But I'm definitely in the next month or so gonna go to Michigan, because I want to go with my girlfriend, and I want to go see my grandmother and my grandfather's resting spot. It's in a cemetery in Flint. I might end up just going to the memorial anyways. For those who don't know, when someone dies, it takes a couple weeks to get the death certificate. So it'll be like, yeah, I won't get that for 2 weeks. I do have a letter though, at least to last until then, from the doctor saying that I worked on leave cash and she died unexpectedly. But on this stream, yeah, you're right. Just buy the ticket, yeah. I guess a lot of it is because it's weird, because it's like, you know, going through this, it's like, I don't mean to be selfish about this, but you know, I'm still going through my other issues too, and it's really hard. That's why I haven't been going up there that much or at all, because my anxiety and my stress and just the way I feel, it's really hard to just kind of pick up and go. But with that being said, maybe this can be one of those things that can turn the tide and really help me. It's just really, it's hard to explain, you know? Like, if I knew I could always go up and see my family and I just never did, I couldn't live with myself like that. But I know deep down that, you know, I would always call them and tell them, you know, I wish I could come up. It's hard for me. But maybe, and when I say hard for me, I'm not talking about some challenge that I can't make it and I get over it. It's just, when I was struggling, and I remember when me and my girlfriend went to Orlando one time, and I thought, well, maybe if I just get out, maybe I'll start feeling better. And it was one of those instances where I went to Orlando and it made it worse. It just made my anxiety go through the roof, and I had a mental breakdown because it was just so much. But with that being said, I'm gonna spend this next day and think about it. I mean, it is Labor Day, but I can just go to the airport, go to Orlando Airport, get a ticket, rent a car. See, a lot of times my family knows my grandma's been helping me, and there's certain people in my family who are ignorant and they just want to know what they want to know, and they don't want to know the full truth. And they used to always think that my grandma was just this money person and always just dump money on me, and that's the only reason I talk to her. It's hogwash, and nothing could be farther from the truth. And so many things me and my grandma talked about so many things she shared with me that she never wanted me to share with anybody else. Luckily, my family don't watch my stream, so it doesn't matter. But you know, there's so many things that she used to say about her sons, about how they were, what they used to say about me. She was the first person who used to say that my family, when I was around, used to talk about me. They used to talk about me and my mom all the time. I don't know the reason for that. My mom was kind of awkward and weird, but still, your family, why are you talking about stuff, you know? And it's weird because now you look at them now, and some of them are struggling. Like, they have, their work ethic is like the opposite of mine. And, you know, They used to always, like, at family gatherings, if my mom couldn't show up, or if she did and she was out of the room, they would talk about her. And this was during the time when I was struggling. I was in a boys' home. I was in a juvenile detention center. And I got out, and I was struggling with being social, and I was in a real tough spot, mentally, emotionally, and socially. And they used to talk down on me, make fun of me. But over time, they stopped doing that. But still, there's still a little bit of disdain for me. They just, no matter what I do, say, no matter what they get, I could dump money. I could give them $100 a day. You know, they still would. People wonder why I wanted to work all the time and go to work and work. A lot of times there's a couple of reasons for that. One is I like to do it. Second, it's like motivation to be great. And third, it's I work hard because I just want to be better than some of the people who used to put me down. But my grandma used to share with me, and there's quite a few reasons why me and her had a close relationship, but one of them was, I think she felt bad that they used to talk about me. Because she used to tell me, she'd be in the room when they talk about me, she wouldn't say anything. And I said, that's okay, Grandma. I know why she wouldn't say anything. Because there's no point in saying anything. They just gang up on her and say, well, you know. My grandma's the only person that I think that the only person in this world that everything she did for me, I can't think of one time when she didn't care about my best interest. Anyways, my oven's preheating. I'm gonna get something to eat. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. We'll figure it all out. Things will get better. But between this and trying to get my mental health right, my work, I got next week I'm going to a gastroenterologist, and then probably about a month I got a colonoscopy. So things are kind of, things are busy. Luckily, like I said, the good thing is I'm not a total nervous wreck, so I'm glad about that. But I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I love you guys, man. Things will get better, man. I love you, Grandma. I love you. I love you guys too. Love you, Mike. Love you, Vic. Take care, y'all. Peace.
And get it. Bite the bullet just a bit. Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss. Be a legend, not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious. Rapping honest as promise. Try to harness. As an artist, stay modest. It's a long quest. I will not quit till 10,000 people going off. When I drop this, I gotta make it now. Swear to God, I'm breaking out. Swear to God, I'll take a bow. Stand the stage with the crowd. Cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud. Saying modest, but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt. Like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I march until it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward.